That'd be great. I appreciate it. Thank you. And has someone told you to focus on the snitch when the snitch comes out?
So also please, like, if you can, try to zoom in like a little bit so it's a bit easier for them to see. So the more zoom, yes. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Hamilton, Ontario for bracket play between the 5th seeded Storm Crows and the 12th seeded McGill University. Winner will move on to the quarterfinals. So already starting off, a good strip there by number 35, going deep, puts it through, and McGill University takes the lead, 10-0 right off the bat.
Red, white, dynamite! Red, white, dynamite!
1, 2, 3,
That team here to my right, going from right to left, dressed in red and black, is McGill University. In green and white, we have the Storm Crows, hailing from British Columbia. Slowly bringing the ball up, number 6, Austin Wallace, trying to get it to his chasers over on the sides. Still pretty content here to play it slow. Looking at the beaters, we have bludger control currently held by McGill. Once again, that means that they have 2 out of the 3 possible bludgers, and the Storm Crows are trying to change that. As we're moving deeper, tries to find a hole. The long shot scores! Tied at 10 apiece. 10-10, guys, please change the scoreboard. Thank you, you're awesome. Meanwhile, we've got McGill so far trying to start up here as fast as possible, trying to catch Storm Crows unaware. Fake handoff, still held by number 28, going through the center as the beaters are fighting. A deep pass right by the side, unfortunately just skips out of her hands, and she was beat at the same time.
Come on, Ruben! Get it! Alex!
I like pepperoni if it's there.
That's my roommate.
We have a stoppage in play. Our ref crew today is from Valhalla. Right?
Yep.
Cool. All right. I got a weird look from next to me, so I didn't know if I said something wrong or if something was off, which includes our videographer who's standing next to me right now.
Yeah!
We have a yellow card from one of our beaters, dangerous play. That's because she kicked a bludger while somebody's hand was down right next to it. Could you please go closer to the scorer's table? Yeah, please and thank you. And as long as you're like not standing right in front of the camera, you're good. So there'll be a yellow card, a 1-minute power play right now for Storm Crows. As you can see, they're trying to take advantage of it, going hard. Pass down low. There are no bludgers, but it's a great defensive play by McGill. McGill is able to get the ball. Now they're going to slow the game down as they look to get back control of the ball and hopefully get their beater out of the box. Moving up, you can hear the teammates calling to take their time as they move up the pitch. 28 still with the quaffle. Finds a chaser behind the hoop. The throw, the save! Right at the goal mouth, and it's picked up by Wallace. Streaking the other way, there's one beater back, so he will slow his cadence down just across the halfway mark of the pitch. They've got one chaser going hard behind the hoop. Let's see if he can find him on the cross pass. No, it is stopped by number 7 for McGill, and they're on a counterattack. And she is released. We are back at even strength here. Our score is still 10-10. McGill and Storm Crows tied.
Yes, Alex!
28 slowly moving up as we see the rare Baylor defense here, which actually works to perfection for the Storm Crows. The Baylor defense is when you have one chaser or keeper in front of each individual hoop to keep those long shots from going in. Austin is going on, and it's a great steal by 28 for McGill, taking it away when there was no beater support. Meanwhile, number 14 tries to steal it from the McGill keeper, but he is too aware and keeps things going. Deep cross pass over to number 7, who accidentally debrooms himself. We look for a rush here from number 80. No one back, and it's a save by McGill. Picked up by number 14. We're not done yet. There was a contact from behind. We got an advantage being called on it, and which will turn into a turnover. The whistle now is blown. Let's see what our official call is here from our reffing crew. Thank you to all one of you who are currently at home watching this live. Looks like the player got a warning and a back to hoops for that play. No card delivered. It's remounting. The ball has to be thrown deep here to the center to the keeper. Keeper number 6 throws it and back. Player is beat, however, before he can get anything done, and the solid defense will continue. We do have a foul on that play, though. And it looks like we're going to have a card this time. The ref reaching into his pocket. Let's see what color he pulls. Today's color is yellow. A charging call on number 7. Dangerous play where he ran head-on into another player. As such, he gets called charging. He'll have a 1-minute penalty in the box, so it'll be another power play here for the Storm Crows. Quaffle here will be given to the Storm Crows.
Does he have a whistle? Warning and a 5-second countdown.
As they try to decide where exactly to place the quaffle. Once again, I want to reiterate our current score is 10-10 between the 5th seeded Storm Crows wearing green and the 12th seeded McGill University in red. The quaffle is going to be given to it's not going to be given to the player who was tackled. Instead, it'll be given to Wallace here in the slot, just a few meters out. Remember, he did have that long shot goal to keep it tied here. And we'll see what he can do. He's going to drive straight at the hoop, and another shot goes in through the middle hoop. Yzma will be back in play as it is a 20-10 lead for the Storm Crows. McGill slowly bringing it back up as they had a line change. Current bludger control is had by the Storm Crows, who are once again imploring the Baylor defense, which you can see with the 3 individual people standing with their hands up in front of each of the hoops. We got a great play one way leading to a quick change, which they throw it all the way out. The score is 30-10. What was that? Indiana? I'm told it's Indiana who scored that. I don't know player names because I'm not from here.
Sorry.
Once again, this is David, your American announcer here in Canada at Quidditch Canada Nationals. I keep on getting weird looks because apparently I'm not speaking Canadian right. If any of you in the comments want to tell me how I need to speak it correctly, I'll take your criticism and probably cry myself to sleep at night. Finn is bringing it forward here as the keeper for McGill. His beaters are clearing a path for him, although he has to go through a beater back on the McGill side. A great block there as he continues to try to move forward. A good tackle there. He reaches over, but it's no good. Quick change going the other way. There's nobody to stop him because that's a beater in the way, and he scores. 40-10. Storm Crows have opened it up here. McGill needs a quick answer to try to slow this game back down or have a quick change the other way so they can stay within snitch range. Once again, snitch range will be 30 points in either direction since our snitch is worth 30 points in the Muggle version of Quidditch. McGill talking.
5.5 minutes in.
We are 5.5 minutes in as McGill slowly will bring it across our midway line. You see, he's walking with a purpose, strutting his stuff. Let's see if he can get any opening or any open receivers. He's got one girl deep behind, but unfortunately he doesn't see her in time, so we got a Storm Crows rush the other way. He's rushing to try to be able to get it so he can stop him, but he will not. It's a score again, and it'll be 50-10. Storm Crows, strong offensive showing here in the last 2 minutes. And we have a timeout for McGill as they look to stop the bleeding. Speaking of stopping, you can pause it now so we don't have to go back. It's fine. Thank you. Hey. I'm taking a break. Thank you, and have fun, all one of you at home watching.
think there's also goodies. Can I use it? I'm gonna use it.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh no, it's from Costco. You're the first time that
We were saying this broadcast brought to you by Tim Hortons.
What's the time?
6:16.
6:16.
What? Yeah, it's now.
Dude's like this big. God bless him.
We're returning from the timeout with a score of 50-10 in favor of Storm Crows.
looking at you.
Oh, okay.
What's it on tape?
No, get in there.
Nice one, Caitlin!
Good job, Caitlin. Good job, Evan. Good job.
Yes, James!
No goal because he was.
McGill player was beat before.
Red White Dynamite!
Score is 50-20 Storm Crows.
Red White Dynamite!
Huh? I just had a piece, yeah. Oh, sweet. Feel the heart attack. It's so good.
I scared away your only viewer, I'm sorry. A wide shot from Storm Crows chaser number 80.
Run, Mackay, run!
The McGill tackle prevents the Storm Crows goal.
You saved it, right? I want to learn commentary. Listen up, folks.
Good job, Vince.
McGill's first shot goes wide, the second is blocked.
I don't know, for some reason it just, it doesn't.
And then if they win, they get to play for 14. And if they win that, they get to play for.
Behind you.
Stoppage for injury.
Did you see that? She like rolled on her forehead. Did you see that her body like rolled onto her face? Yes! Yes!
Our injured players back on their feet. The score is still 50-20 in favor of the Storm Crows.
like, please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Yo, who rolled the ball back for me? Nice work, Maddie.
Yes, Maddie.
McGill, 10 minutes in.
It's 50-20 Stormers.
Yeah, Katie. Good job, Katie. Yeah, Katie, nice hustle.
I tell you that like I live there. I think I can live there. I'd like to go here.
Good job, Caitlin.
Mid-range shot from Austin Wallace makes it 60-20 Storm Crows.
You guys are keeping in range, right?
What's that?
Are you guys in range?
It's 60-20. I'm just a photographer, the videographer there.
Yes!
Good job. Good try.
Jeremy.
What is it? When are we playing? Sorry, an hour from the end of our last game. So either at 1 or 12. So we did our last game?
12:24 now. Yes, Brooklyn. You don't even need to add the crust, give it.
It's so much fun now.
It does, yeah. Because again, if you go
Hand through hoop.
And if we do go for their face, they're going to
Ooh, he's so fast.
them ankles.
Ever since last time because we spotted I fully got head. And we're like looking around.
Wait, question. When that oh man, I like and I'd be like me.
Oh, nice, nice.
Why was Isaiah not in community?
He was holding a bludge over. Oh. Sorry? Yeah. Everyone was hybridized. Things that they had never done before.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're so off.
Med school and
Okay, CFQC, we're gonna go for about
2 minutes in the box.
5 minutes. I actually need 5, so like I'm gonna say 2.
Oh, no.
All right, folks, we're going to get off the stream for a second. We are having a data problem. We will talk to you later.